Hey everyone, welcome to another Throwback Thursday. Today I'm going to be talking about two books here, and I got a patch of Euronymous from one of his friends, Irene Anderson. She's on social media, like Instagram. So I apologize if my voice sounds kind of weird. I actually got a cold when I went to Detroit for some reason. But anyway, love Irene. So this was like a bonus in the package. But yeah, she's selling these patches if you guys want one. Yeah, so if I'm sniffling and all that, that's just, because of getting the trip. But anyway, these books are really not that old, but I decided to kind of go through some of them. The first one actually is going to be this, Figures in Darkness. Now this is in Italian, and it's actually a comic graphic novel about the events that happened in Norway. And you're probably wondering, well, how the hell did you read this? Well, I got a little help from an app. Just kind of show you guys what you can do here. So, if you download Google Translate and you hold your cell phone, let's see. Okay, push the camera option. The Italian's really not that hard anyway to understand. It's basically like Spanish. So, I mean, if you already know some Spanish, you're good anyway. Let's see. Okay. Well, you put the option in. So right now it says Norwegian to English because I was reading something that was in Norwegian. Okay, so I moved it to. So it says give me the keys. So yeah, you just do this. You just change it to Italian to English. So yeah. And that's literally what I did. I just went through this entire book with this app. And got it off Amazon. And the problem that I have with it, though, is it depicts Euronymous as being extremely evil, and it kind of takes the side of Varg a little bit. So I was a little bit disappointed. I mean, it did fill in some blanks a little bit. You know, like this is one of his former girlfriends. She later married Mortis, actually. From my understanding. But, artwork's pretty good. It's a depiction of him being tortured by Euronymous. Let's go under his mind there. Euronymous is saying, I'm scared, to his former girlfriend there. He actually consulted a psychic about trying to get Varg busted for the church burnings. But, yeah. His nose, one of the things that kind of bothers me is his nose is a little weird looking. But, Person Eldraine does seem to, kind of really make him evil looking. But this might be of some interest. There are some incorrect things going on in this. You know, the Bard I found, for example, calling Euronymous up and introducing himself after he stabbed that guy in the park. He was actually already working at the record store, so that doesn't make any sense. Kind of goes into some background here. Varg is a kid, basically calling the teacher a monkey. You know. So, we're almost there with the Satanic Bible. So, I especially like this a lot. I mean, the illustration here is probably, you know, this is probably like the most accurate, honestly, for some reason, this page. You know, and then they got Dead here, talking about, oh, he died and he didn't want to come back and all that, and, you know, obviously the package thing is kind of incorrect. That's not really how it went down. Nicker Butcher is actually the only one that picked up the package with the crucified mouse. Goes into Varg role-playing here. You know, we see one live show with Dad throwing the pig's head, you know, to the audience, and so, yep. Varg's in his band. Then we see Dad offing himself here. Euronymous taking a picture. For some reason, Nicker Butcher really does not look too much like Nicker Butcher. I mean, that's supposed to be him, but yeah. So it doesn't show the murder really. It just kind of shows the aftermath. But anyway, I read it not too long ago. Again, I apologize. So, it sucks when you travel and you come home with something like that, but it's life. Overall, for the artwork and everything, I thought it was a good book. You know, again, this is just, you know, if you're interested in the whole black metal story and you're interested in Euronymous or Varg, you know, it's a good one. But, yeah, like I said, I mean, it's just, if you guys ever want a book that's not in English, all you have to do is just get that app, that Google Translate app. So, and it's free. It's free to download. It's free to use. So, Um, and then the reason why I'm talking about this is this is probably in many ways, I want to say it's a little bit better than Lords of Chaos for multiple reasons. The one thing is, it's definitely not biased. Because Lords of Chaos was more biased towards Varg. This is about the Swedish scene, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is I had to actually study John Novak from Dissection because I'm actually in the process of writing a book about anti-cosmic practice, and it's called the Anti-Cosmic Luciferian. So I needed a lot of information about him, and there's no biography about him that is available currently. And he was one of the leaders of the MLO, Misanthropic Luciferian Order. So I actually had to use this book a lot, just to get a lot of that information. So I just decided to talk about it. There's also some information you won't find anywhere else about certain figures like Dead, I mean, even Euronymous. The Watain chapter is pretty good. You're into that kind of thing. You know, obviously some of the topics in this are going to be, yeah, I can't go into it too much, but there's stuff in here about it from Reptum. So, yeah. It was a pretty good book. Yeah, so if that's like totally your thing, I highly recommend this. As far as that book goes, I'm making pretty good progress with it. I don't know. I mean, I'm still struggling to get the first one printed. Just the Luciferian Religion one printed. But as soon as I find a publisher, it should be easy to get the other one printed as well. But yeah, we got some cool pictures here. So, yep. Fuck the Church of Satan. Wearing a shirt there. But, so, yeah. Decided to talk about these. And the reason, one of the reasons why I decided to, like, talk about this honestly is because Euronymous, was murdered last month. So, I was going to try to kind of commemorate that, and then shit was happening, and of course it took a while for this package to come in and all that, so. But yeah, Irene is really sweet and nice, and so anyway, if you like this, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you.